Welcome to the Great Hall of Parliament House in the nation's capital for this National Press Club Election Leaders Debate. I'm David Speers, Political Editor of Sky News. Please welcome Prime Minister John Howard and Opposition Leader Kevin Rudd. Gentlemen, good evening. We also have 5 senior journalists with us tonight. Peter Harcher from the Sydney Morning Herald, Laurie Oakes from the 9 Network, Alison Carabine from Radio 2UE, Paul Kelly from News Limited and Chris Ullman from the ABC. And we have a big audience here in the Great Hall, invited by Liberal and Labor in exactly equal number. They are here to observe, not to take part. The 2 leaders and their parties have agreed on the rules for this debate. We hope it will be fair and balanced, but also a genuine debate tonight, not just prepared speeches, giving you at home a chance to decide who should lead Australia over the next 3 years. After opening statements, we'll move into some free-flowing discussion. Then we'll take questions from our journalists, and before the closing statements, the 2 leaders will have an opportunity to question each other, which should be very interesting. The Prime Minister won the coin toss and has elected to speak second, sending Mr Rudd into bat first. Mr Rudd, your 2-minute opening statement.
Thanks, David.
Let's get into some real debate now, a chance for some free-flowing discussion before we do move to our journalists' questions. Mr Howard, you are the second longest-serving Prime Minister in Australian history. You've been in the job a long time, 11.5 years. A lot of Australians are saying it's time to give someone else a go. Isn't there some merit in the idea of fresh leadership?
Well, only if it's better and if it's fresh.
Mr Rudd, let me put a question to you. Most people would agree the economy is in pretty good shape. Now, despite your talk of new leadership or fresh leadership, you are agreeing with a lot of the Prime Minister's ideas, most recently tax. So why should we risk throwing out a government with a proven record when you seem to agree with a lot of the things they do? Mr Howard, a question to you, and Mr Rudd referred to it in his opening statement. It's the one of leadership. Now, you have said that you will go after the next election should you win, but you can't guarantee who will take over as Prime Minister. We all know that in leadership questions, nothing is certain. So isn't a vote for the coalition a vote for the unknown?
No, it's not.
Mr Rudd, the union question has to be addressed by Labor. In the Australian workforce, union membership has fallen to 20%, yet in your party, every MP has to be a union member, and your front bench is made up of a lot of former trade union officials. Can you tell us here tonight that that's not out of whack with community standards?
Well, I'll tell you what's a bit out of whack with community standards, as Mr Howard just before referred to his cabinet.
An issue that hasn't come up yet tonight, but an important one for the nation, is reconciliation. Now, Mr Howard, you put this on the agenda on the eve of the election. You embraced the idea of recognising Indigenous Australians in the Constitution for the first time. But a lot of Australians are saying, why not go the whole way? Do what all the states and territories have done, do what Canada's done, do what New Zealand's done, accepting you're not personally responsible, but still, why not say sorry?
Well, I'm sorry that people were mistreated in the past.